On behalf of the people of Dokolo district and on my own behalf, I take this honor to welcome you to Dokolo district. We feel it's a privilege and blessing to us to host you on the first day of your campaign. However, as Dokolo and NRM party leaders in Dokolo, we want to join the rest of Uganda in giving you, the NRM party, massive support to continue leading this nation. In fact, our target is to give you above 85% votes.
Lango in 2026 will vote for none other than General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Your Excellency, before I invite the second National Vice Chair, the theme of the NRM campaign is protecting the gains. In Lango sub-region, there are three fundamental gains that we are protecting. And we believe that it is only you who can deliver us for the next 5 years. Gain number one is peace. Your Excellency, when time called, you left comfort. You camped in the bushes of Lango. You chased away the array. You defeated Alice Lakwena. You defeated the Karamojong cattle rustlers. You defeated the local groups like the Lumulum that were disturbing people in Lango. Gain number two is development. When Lango requested you for a Kibwa Stadium, it is currently under construction. When Lango requested you for Lira University, the university is there. When Lango requested you for the Apache Lira Puranga Road, it is under construction. When Lango requested you for the Lira Kamdini Road, it is being worked on. Your Excellency, gain number three is wealth creation. PDM, Emioga, Youth Livelihood Fund, Women Fund, to mention but a few. Your Excellency, Lango sub-region does not have any other presidential candidate. We are determined that Lango will give Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Lango, yeah!
This morning, I spoke in a Molotar for a long time.
Idikuni enologo ya Molatar alalach.
And I spoke of points below, which is what the NRM has done in the last 40 years.
Enomi wikobea don aroma biro ame pati me NRM otiu ilo me Uganda.
This was from 1986.
Bancha here watumia chelmia bongo ni piera boro uya Bishel.
If I had started 1960 or 65,
kanwe o me duoho chahere piera Bishel. Piera Bishel uya beach.
The points would have been Abuangwen.
We copa don wa ayira wurna ya bongwen.
But I will start from 1986.
Eto pichawa endo achaki piera boro uya Bishel.
I will not go into details. I just mentioned them.
The
speech I gave in Amorotar will be put on the radios. You can hear it also. But the summary is that the points are below. Number one, what Honorable Boa said, Kuch here in Uganda.
Wikopa bironi era chako yoriot achielo bero enda menuo honorable buokobo amobero kuch.
That kuch is not so easy to create.
Beyot mekelo kuch.
But I will talk about it in detail another day.
Ento ichenere erbinu okare telo kerwa atutut.
The second point Ario is Donglobo.
Point Mario, Wikop Mario, pero come Dongolobo.
That's what the speakers talked about, the road from Soroti to Lira
Lokachelli imarwa aduong me parliament speaker okowo yo amopuru ya isoroti obeo dogolokan.
The road from Rwenkunyu to Apache to Lira to Ogur to Pranga.
Yo kene amepeli Rwenkunye be Apache be Lira Worugur.
The match, electricity to all these places. Because I remember when NRM came, electricity was stopping in Lira. There was no electricity in Kitgum, in all those places, Ogur and so on.
Tutui actually Kitgum, Kedeka Bedo Kene Laukan, Ping no Jolly Chuch, Majnope.
Now there's electricity everywhere.
Edamandong Ping Tiare Balotit, Piticabera NRM.
All the major centers.
Because
of the other question, when I came back to government in 1986, I said, how many telephones do we have now? They said 23,000. The number had gone down. As I speak today, we have got 28 million telephones. From 23,000.
Oh yeah, kereka tutumia piare we dek million piare we boro. Po ba uchi
All of you have got telephones in your pockets now.
Undushu ngara chel dong theory do chimi cha America kanora ding.
Then you go to education.
Aka to wori kopa puonyere.
The schools.
Come chukule.
When I was at Ntare, 1961.
Ikaraenti chukul intare e piarabishel wiachel.
We had many boys from Lango.
Jo Paul no kwano kana chama yai lao.
Boys like Bernard Orira.
Bala Oriagi.
Other boys, many.
Jo Paul la woba Paul no yai kan.
And what was the reason? What was the reason why were they coming to Ntare? In the whole of Uganda,
loro,
there were only 6 A-level schools.
Onuotika kerechukula bishel mechinia Uganda loro.
Senior A-level.
Manen joawo kwano bedo ye university.
Higher.
Malo higher.
There was Kisubi, Budo, Ntare for boys, only 3.
Onotike de Budo, Ntare, and Akobonomea Wobe.
Kisubi.
Kede Kisubi.
For boys.
Mea Wobe.
For girls, Namagunga, Gayaza, and Nabingo.
Mea Nyira, Namagunga, Gayaza, Kede Nabingo.
Now you ask how many A-level schools we have in Lango now. Your people can check and tell you. If it was money lenders, you borrow 1 million for a year.
I hear
that at the end of the day you pay 5,480,000. At the end of 1 year, the PDM money is 2 years. Because we want you to plant, harvest, so that you have where to pay from. So therefore, please don't allow anybody to play around with this PDM money. This is your money.
Donc akwa yuni pe ye yunu ngatoro chin nyotu tuku kele chente me PDM.
If anybody tries to play around with it, expose him and we arrest him or her.
Ka ngatoro kelo rachwie me tuku kele chente me PDM. Mi wange awano tu tikere alo ver kele chik.
So that all the families get involved.
Me wek pachi dushu bet kele kare men wongogum me tikere chente me PDM.
I'm glad that the people of Lango and Teso have supported my idea of, instead of this cattle composition which was full of quo.
Ye yom ni luak metesho kele luak melao o ye do yolo tamere ni kaka bedu kele kopedwa kodoka no kuodwo ye joti akwalo tadero petian wongoni.
I said, why don't we have a formula? We have like 5 cows per family and we implement it over a number of years. I have now got a report back from Teso. I've got a report from Teso.
They are saying they are very happy with it.
I've got a report from Teso, they are supporting it.
Eno report duogo ite shogindang kia chwako lao borwa kandang wana to chwako.
2 days ago I got from Lango through the Wanyachi and his group. They are supporting it and Obua.
Ngechada yai lao kan ame wondeo papu wondeo. So ke the minister Hamson Obua ke the team merokero lao nang kia chwako tamereni.
I have therefore directed the government, the technical team, to plan how to implement it. We may not do it in 1 year, but more we shall get there.
Endo tihomiyo ruksha ko bot utichere ameti gamente meneni dio kirango mechako gabbo dokyuko ame awoti yore pero motumu ko imo akachela ken etotero momot nakajolong tetimongo.
This is my summary for here of the huge work of the NRM.
Man obedo ginado eno rido ye adiding ikopere borwakani Dokolo Jamapol ame pati mena rautiu.
In the last 40 years with Uganda and with Africa.
I muakipia ngweno karange I Uganda kan keredang ilobeo chola loro I Africa.
This is why I talked of points abiro.
Man kitame wiko verdong en nino chao kede gina biro.
If I had started in 1960, I would have made points abungwen.
Kan we chao I piara bichel wiko peni en nuo alaka tuni ya bongwen.
So with this report, I ask the people of Lango to please support the NRM again.
Adwong logo tia kwa yo ni piko perere kobo ni enduju etie kwa yu ni mede uda meda kele miyo chwako romo borre kele bod pati mena re ni mi yuno.
The NRM are not talkers, they are doers.
NRM pebero ka duru log. NRM makoti teti.
And even this corruption, we can fight it.
Kope chamu chana dang wana lwenye yo tojwai.
I was, for instance, thinking of how I can fight the stealing of drugs in the government centers.
Berdakta mo kirango nyodirango emiri kele melwenyi kompyoatia kwa lo yen iwuri dakatal agamente.
Because the health center 3 in Uganda are like 2,000 something.
Utikele health center 3 to chok tutumia rio iwie.
So I am having an idea in my head. Suppose I had some people who are people of God.
Donc etikele tamor tie comme tie tam matek total ame tamere tie ni kao oba kele joba ro konye.
And I attach one per health center 3. I say, you check for me this health center 3, this one here, 2,000 of them.
Ete chibugin tutumia rio achela chibui idakata chela health center 3 chela.
People of God, not chiefs, not what? People of God.
Mana bedo ticho banga. Pea bedo yo kelo ni no loja gamende mando bedo ticho banga no ba lo ko chunji. So
that they can check for me the stealing of those drugs.